It's the Heights Project podcast. It's the Heights. It's the Heights. It's the Heights. It's the Heights Project podcast. It's the Heights. It's the Heights. It's the Heights. It's the Heights Project podcast. It's the Heights. It's the Heights.
Touchy topic for some people, and everybody got their own opinion and beliefs on this word forgiveness. So I'm gonna let you start it off, K-Love, because you and I got totally two different opinions about this.
But I was thinking about it when I was focused yesterday at the reunion. All right, when I dropped the stuff off. I was thinking about forgiveness in the way that myself, I look in the mirror every day. So I had to come to the rationalization that I had to forgive myself because I was never going to be like my father was. You feel me? I'm his son, and I've learned a lot from him. And a lot of people say, well, you got to be like your dad, do this and do that and do this. But I've had to come to the realization that it's not going to happen like that for me. I had to forgive myself, for just putting myself under all this pressure. My old boy left some big shoes to fill. And I'm sorry, I can't feel them. You know what I'm saying? I can feel the ones that I'm finna leave. So that's where forgiveness comes in for me, because I have to forgive myself for not, because I used to challenge myself every day. Damn, your dad would have did it like this, and he would have did it like that, or you ain't making the strides he made at this age and all that. So I just had to come to the rationalization and tell myself in the mirror, dog, you're not going to ever be your dad because they made one of a kind. Everybody is different.
Yeah.
Fashion. And as a black man, I feel that those who've had both their mother and father with them through the journey of life, is that pressure comes because it's a name they leave behind that you got to stand up to, and you got to keep that name going. You know what I'm saying? Blow, you feel me? And it's kind of hard sometimes to stand up to that name because they don't raise the bar so high. I don't care if you're on the damn trampoline, you're not finna get over it. You feel me? So you got to do
blow your mute. Blow your
do what you do as yourself as a man. You got to forgive yourself for not being able to reach some goals and whatnot. So
right.
It took a lot for me to look at myself and say, dog, just be yourself and move through the world how you move through the world. You can't move through the world how your dad moved through the world.
I agree.
You can't move through the world how your mom moved through the world, because things have changed. And like they went through civil rights and all that. We going through the actual, because of cell phones and all this. If we ain't have this technology, and I know a lot of us complain about it, this would not be a story for us, because we already know in the hood how it goes.
Yeah.
Right.
But to actually for them white folks to see it done to us is a difference. For my mama to actually be able to see it, I tell my mama, hey, the police did this and this to me. But for her to be able to see now what goes on, I know I'm getting off the subject a little bit, but I'm just telling y'all how technology has transformed to where you got to make it work for us and not against us.
Right. I agree.
Every time I have my phone ready to record, but I never know, especially when I ride by the police out in the hood.
What song you had on a little headband? I wanted to.
Well, how do you know I was making a face at that? I forgive you.
Y'all lucky I ain't put my mask on. So.
Okay.
I went with the headband. No, but forgiveness for me, I hear a lot of people. There's a lot of things that happen in my life. As a child, no, I didn't understand. As a woman now, I hate that those things happen to me, but they molded me into the woman that I am. A lot of things that happened to me, a lot of people allow those things to break them. You know, I use them as strength to better myself and move on. So I don't say in order for me to heal, I have to forgive somebody. I think time heals all wounds. In all rationality, you can say you forgive, but you ain't gonna never forget what somebody done to you.
Right.
You know
Right.
So I don't tell them I forgive them. You know, I just said fuck it and forget them. And
Well, forgiveness is for yourself, not for them.
but and see, that's what I'm saying. But what am I forgiving myself for? They did the turmoil.
No, you're not forgiving
turmoil to
yourself.
me.
I'm forgiving you for being the jack that I knew you were. Because
That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm telling them.
So now I know how to move around you.
But that's
Yeah.
see, that falls back for me. That falls back to the fucking forget them. I don't even move around them. I ain't even in the atmosphere with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them things. If you fuck me once, I'd be damned if I give you another chance to fuck me twice. It's not gonna happen. So I just, and that includes family. I got family I ain't talked to in 5 years. Ask me how much sleep I lost. None, not none. Because the Bible even tells us, I ain't seen it in the Bible. And if somebody can find it, let me know. Just because we related doesn't mean I got the food. I don't wish them no ill will. I don't wish them no harm. Whatever God has in store for them in their life, that is theirs. Because what God has for me, it is mine. I just don't fool with people once you done did that. You know, the Bible tells if you sin with your right hand, cut it off and cast it away. So I'm cutting that part off, done cast it away. I sleep fine. I just believe with time, I've learned to not get angry about it anymore. I've learned not to, let it consume me or anything like that. All of that took time.
I mean, in a sense, that's kind of like you forgave though.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't physically saying I forgive nobody.
You're not holding a grudge.
I think,
but I don't want nothing to do with you.
That's what time.
That what happened. That's your character. You show me who you are. I forgive your ignorance, and you even got to tell them that I definitely believe because of the Bible also, because there's a lot of things that I do. Now, what if God be like, I don't forgive you?
Uh-oh. Why you moved over, Kayla? You didn't want to get hit?
I didn't want to get struck.
I mean, just think about it though. I keep asking for a blessing, but no, Lord knows what I did yesterday. So I feel like I forgive. After 30 minutes ago, you absolutely was not.
I agree with you.
Because you were real ignorant in the car.
But
anyway, I forgive you.
Gotcha. What's your take on it, Ro?
Well, with forgiveness, I think when you decide within yourself, hey, they did it to me or whatever, like Sonia said, you show me who you are, believe them, then be good with it. But just like you said, Barbara, move on, move around them, move past them, keep pushing because, it all has to do with how you feel about you. You may say you forgive them and you really don't.
Right.
Call it what it is. Let's move on. You stay on your side. I stay on my side. You see me or you don't see me. You talk to me, you don't talk to me. But I know how to handle you now. If I do decide to talk to you or speak to you or see you, because I could say I forgive you and not mean it. So I think for me, what I do, I accept that person for who they are and what they showed me. And then I decide how I'm handling what I'm going to do with it. And I move on. If I sleep better at night, then I move on. I don't have to fool with you no more. That's period. That's being mature about the things instead of bickering back and forth, arguing and stuff like that. Forget you. I'm going on. I don't see your name on my paycheck. You're not on my mortgage. None of that. So guess what? It is what it is. Peace to y'all. Wish you no bad, no ill will, anything like that. But keep it moving. You can never run in my circle. That's it.
That's real.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, man, I don't know. I don't think I forgive I just say I let you slide. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, I can't. I don't want no negative, no bad energy around me ever. And
Mhm.
yeah, I just don't fuck with you no more like that. I fuck with
Yeah.
you the long way. You hear me?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still, we probably still friends or whatever we are. Our relationship will change because you fought me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
like Barbara
Yeah.
say, you fought me once, bitch. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I say I let you slide. I let you
Does
slide.
it,
You
does it
feel
come
me?
to the point
And
where
that,
we just
and
deal
that,
with it? We don't even forgive them, or we just deal with the situation.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's it.
Right. Right.
And if forgiveness is that part that we have to deal with, we deal with it on that end. But as far as everything else and moving around, to know how we allow people in our circles and whatnot, we just deal with the issue at
Mhm.
hand at that moment.
Mhm.
I like to tell people I'm a moment person. I can cuss your ass out one moment and be dog the next moment. But
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta get your point across, saying it a certain way so people to listen,
Mhm.
especially kids. I forgive my
What
kids.
people? What people we talking about?
They put me through.
Right. What
So
people
that
we
was
talking
part
about?
of the question about, is family an exception to the rules?
Nah. Them the first ones I cut off.
Yeah, family could do some. They could do some, harsh things to you.
And then
Yeah.
I get sick of that. Oh, well, family over everything. Family first. When it's convenient for y'all. That's when it's first. That's when it's over everything. When it's convenient for y'all. And
I
what's
feel like
sad
they're the
is
ones that cut you
we
first too.
yeah, they cut you deep. They cut you real deep. You know what I'm saying? And I can't bounce back from that because here we got the same DNA. We supposed to protect each other before anybody. But then y'all the first ones to throw us under the bus, or the first ones to throw our name out there and trash our name. But then I'm the first one you come to when you need something.
Are you going to church right now?
You feel me?
Is
So
that what that was?
that's yeah. I went to church then. But that's what I'm saying. We got to. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, because we could talk about this family stuff from sun up to sundown. But as Black people, and don't get it twisted, I know other families of other different color races and ethnic backgrounds and all that other stuff. They probably go through the same thing and deal with the same stuff. But I don't care about them. I'm only concerned about my Black community and what we got going on right now, because in order for us to be out there fixing something, we got to fix us first, and it got to start in our own communities. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So Rome.
But I think with forgiveness, at the end of the day, if you feel good about the decision you made about that person who hurt you, it is what it is.
Like I
Sure.
said, I
That's
don't lose
it.
no sleep, so I feel
I
good
agree.
about my decision.
Yeah.
I agree.
It is what it is. As
Yeah.
long as you can go on your job and be peaceful, you can sleep at night and whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So
I
agree.
feel like forgiveness belongs to everybody. Everybody thinks different. Everybody handles theirs different. For me and my little faith walk, I feel like when you have pushed me to that moment to where I will hold a grudge forever. And let me tell you, I can be real vindictive. You don't want that side of me. So I have to forgive for my mental state so I can move on. Because other than that, well, let me tell you, I get dirty. Just as nasty as you did me. And I do it quietly and I do it sneakily. You won't even see it coming. So yeah, for me, I have to forgive. I don't have to deal with you. I move different around you. You ain't got to be in my circle, in my presence. Like the girl who we renting our house from. She moved real nasty. But guess what? I forgive her and I let God deal with her. She'll get hers.
Well, one thing I believe in, I believe in karma. Karma's the bitch.
Yeah.
I believe in
absolutely.
karma. And what people have to understand about karma, you may have done the dirt, but if you ain't careful, that karma can come back on your kids.
It sure will.
On your grandkids.
Yep. Yep.
on your spouse.
Yep.
So you got to be real careful how you
That's
do things
right.
and how you treat people. 'Cause if
Absolutely.
you don't,
The sin
it
of
can
the
affect your
father.
whole
Absolutely.
family. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People
Okay.
don't think it get that deep like that.
Right.
It do.
It
It do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It do.
It get deep.
It
So
do.
Ro,
Yes.
what we got coming up for our Black History?
We have